Hi, hi, hi. Go bring my friends tonight. What's your daddy doing? Hi, hi, hi. Just you're doing well. Welcome to Live Chat. Welcome. I want to trust God that your day has been fine. We are talking about achieving life goals. Achieving life goals is the interest of a lot of people. Everybody wants to see you achieve in life. And so, if you know me very well, you know that I'm interested about, people making it. All right, see, it has drained the battery, I told you. People making it, you see, but this one drains it just now. It drains it. We're interested to see people making it, and then it was 40, it wasn't supposed to go down. Can you please stop? Bring a small laptop in case. Dead. They didn't charge it. All right. Okay. Thank you. Our interest is to see that people achieve their life goals, and then our desire every day is to make sure that people are actually achieving for real. It's so sad when you have people set up goals, and when you talk with them, can you please shift backwards? You talk with them, and it's like they are not achieving. And we tell them, this is a goal that you have set. It's just like, cooking, and then, how do I put it? You need to eat it. You need to consume what you have prepared as meal. And yet, is that looking at you? You cannot achieve it. And the food is there just looking at you. So it's great. Welcome. Be my friend. Like the light. Join on Let's Talk. Let me know what parts of the world you're connected with me from. And then let's talk about life goal and easiest way of achieving your life goal. Yeah, it's so sweet. It's so fantastic, truly, to have the goal I was trying to explain earlier. Thank you for the like. Please like it on. Be my friend. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I talk about things that will help us to grow on in life, whatever we are pursuing in our career, especially in our relationship. I love to see people happy. I love to see people have that joy of living. I love to see people, you know, filled with blizzes of happiness and fulfillment. A lot of people do not have it. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. And honestly, it pains my heart when I see people down and they are sad. And so each time I come up, we're going to be making it better by the day if you keep supporting me, coming live, sharing my video. Let me make it. Let me start, doing well in YouTube so I can make um, what we're doing more practical. Yeah. I have a lot in my head looking at me out of experience in life and age, out of all that I've seen, and God helping me by the power of His Spirit, I can actually advise. And then I believe those that can put their advice to practice will not, regret doing it. So I want to say every day, God is interested in seeing that what you lay your hands to do is working. He's interested to see that one day you grow up and see the fruiting. Many people, like I said, will prepare. That's what the vision is like. You have a vision. I want to eat rice and stew. Thank you for the like. Please keep liking it, and I appreciate it. Let's know where you're connecting from. I want to eat rice today. I want to eat rice and stew. If you're from Nigeria, you know what I'm saying. And then they have it prepared, and then it's ready to eat, and they are looking at it like this. The food will be there if they never go make any move to eat it or share it. Like this afternoon, I had a lot of fruits, and then I needed to share with people. So they're like, you keep. I said, yeah, we can't even finish it. So let us share with people. And then, if I had it and I left it, I didn't take from it, I didn't share it, it will all go rotten. The same way, and I will not be able to get spoiled. I will not be able to achieve that goal, that vision that made me to pursue. Example, you had to go to school from kindergarten, and then basic level, and then secondary, and then tertiary, just because you want to be a doctor. Then someday you decide to stop. I'm not going again. You can't arrive. Nobody's going to call you a certified medical doctor if you never went through the whole process of going to school. All right, so you have to finish, you have to go to the medical school, you have to go for internship or something like that. I don't know the medical terms. You have to go to practice. If it's the education sector, your teaching practice should be approved before you be given that certification, then you can teach. All right, so the same thing with your vision that you are pursuing, that you have in your heart to achieve. You have to work. Thank you for the love. You have to work towards achieving for you to achieve. If you do not work towards achieving your goals, I bet you it will be difficult for you to achieve it. It will be difficult. So, and then there are strategic, like earlier in TikTok, I was talking about strategic planning. You have to be strategize, strategic. You have to be strategic to achieve your purpose. You have to be realistic. You have to love what you are going to, and what you're going to do, or what you're going to be doing. You have to love what you are pursuing. There have to be some interest. If there are no interest, if there is no, in what you're pursuing, I tell you the truth, you might not arrive. Thank you for the so much love and so much like. God is interested in seeing us succeeding. And truly, for us to succeed, we must be proactive to achieve. First of all, you have to understand your goal in life. Everyone should have a goal in life. The goal might look similar. Example, when I went to school, I studied chemistry, and a lot of people that were in my set that also studied, you know, that field. But the process of achieving it might be different. The process to achieving it might definitely be different. The process might be different. The methodology to achieving it. Someone has to study. Someone has to be taught. Someone has to read. Someone has to travel from one location to the other. Someone has to go south to be able to make Inyakno Ickerson. Did I get it wrong? Pardon me if I didn't get it wrong. Wow, welcome. I appreciate you being there. I'm going to answer you. Welcome, everyone. Please like the live and help me. Let's grow. Inyakno. I am from Africa, like you see, Nigeria, and I'm happy to be here. Do let me know where you're connecting from. Nyako. Okay, that's fine. Go back to school if you have to go back to school. Okay, that's okay. I will go back to school if I have an opportunity to go back to school again. So I can know how to pronounce your name. Yakno. Is it Yakno? All right. But that's not English. I use English. It doesn't sound like English if it consonant. If it's English, I'll bet you that I'll be able to pronounce it. And it's on my dialect. I am Igbo. Thank you. I thought you're serious. I will go back to school for your sake. All right, let me know what part of the world that you're connecting with me from, and I'll be happy to be chatting on with you, my dear friend. Welcome, and I want to say, please, like the live, please, and then of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. You can watch my videos, and I want to assure you that you will not be disappointed. All right. I'm based in Italy. Welcome. I just finished talking with someone in Italy. I have someone there too. And oh wow, and your name, are you from Calabar or something? Because it doesn't sound like a Nigerian name. So how is Italy? By now you are like an hour ahead of us, isn't it? How is work? How is Italy? And you know, I'm all about achieving purpose and dream in life. Welcome. So, what part of Nigeria can you still speak Nigerian? Since I have to go back to school, let me catch you. Can you still speak your dialect? Write something in your dialect. Let me just be sure that, of course, I will not be the one that will laugh at you or tell you to go back to school to learn your dialect. All right, Nyakno, welcome. I appreciate you. So, I'm actually talking about growth in life, you know, achieving goal, purpose. And so I tell people that you don't just get anything on the platter of gold, you have to work to achieve. If you do not work, that is how far you can achieve. Yeah, I said so. I said so that you have. Well, the church that I attend, I don't know if you know the church. Akwa Ibom, I said that your name. Yeah, you said, all right. Oh, a whole lot. I thank God that I'm talking to a brother. You are my brother, all right? Akwa Ibom, all right? That's okay. I'm Ebonyi State, really, but I'm married to someone from Delta State. I speak Igbo, all right? And I know you can't write anything in your dialect. Yeah. But I've not, because I've been with a lot of people, but that, your name, Ikonson, Ikonson, yeah. All right, now I'm trying to get it now. All right, I attend OS of Love Church, all right, so what part of Delta do you know? I am from. My husband is from. Are you still there? Are you still there? My husband is from Ibuzo, very close to Asaba. Ibuzo, very close to Asaba. All right. Have you liked the life, Ickerson? Oh, you know Worry. Funny enough, my husband grew in Worry. Worry people, where I worry you. All right, let me not go there because I grew up in Jos. So, of course, if you know Plateau State, we are of the quiet people. And then, of course, you ask the church where I attend. I go to Oasis of Love Church, right? And of course that does it. So we are interested in seeing people succeeding in life. We're interested in seeing people achieving in their businesses or whatever they find to do. We are just interested in seeing people making it in life. Are you sure I've not met you before? You know Nasco Biscuit in Jos? Yeah. Yeah, I live. Nasco Biscuit is very close to State Locust Junction. If you know, what was the last time you visited Jos? All right, after no after Old Airport Junction. Nasco Biscuit actually by Old Airport Junction. I schooled in Jos. I lived in Jos. So yeah. All right, so that's good. I'm talking to you. You seem to know a lot of states in Nigeria too. All right, so we are interested in seeing. I am all about seeing that people are excelling in what they find to do. They are excelling in their business. They're excelling in their relationship. They're excelling. 3 years. Okay, but that's not too long. So how is Italy treating you? All right. Want to see people happy in life. I want to see people excelling in their relationship, especially couples. I hate to see couples worrying, fighting, threatening to divorce. All right. Baby, help me put on this light. Right, thank you. So there could be a little more light. Okay, so I want to see people have a vision, like I was talking. What my topic today is all about, how to achieve our life goals. We have to set up life goals, and at least I was talking when July started. I kept coming live every day, and I keep telling my subscribers, I don't call them subscribers, I call them family, because I want to build a community of people that will support what I'm doing. I'm not about to stop it, even as life, increases. I want to make it better as I increase in age, and of course I'll have a better environment, better gadgets to be able to air. Even when I'm getting older, I'll still be telling people they can make it in life, they can make it in their relationship. They don't have to quit that union. That is, if they can. All right, God helping them. I want to tell people that success is attainable always. So that's my, and I know that as I shout my voice, as I dance, you watch my shot, I dance. I sing when I'm doing live at night. I sing for my people, and I want to dance for them. My family is cool. We thank God. We thank God. How is yours? Are they with you? I don't know if you are young or you're married or you're about to marry. All right. Even if you are not in any of this, your immediate family that had you gave birth to you. So how are they doing? I'm happy you're a part of what is happening here. Please just keep following Martina. Watch my videos. I have over 700 videos. I talk about health, relationship building. I've been coming live. Sometimes I call live twice in a day. And then, of course, I want to grow more in my subscribers. I know that if I do, I'll have people that will be talking with me more. So you are married. So how is the family doing? And so how is your work in Italy? I had some cousins. I just finished talking with them on TikTok. I just finished live on TikTok just before I started this. This is 17 minutes ago. And then I it's fun to have people, across the world. And I'm happy with Ikasan for being another friend of mine from Italy. So let's go on. Let's like the life, and of course, um, yeah, we want you to be a support to my channel anytime as you can. Thanks to God. All right. So what are you doing? What are your plans for the future? Let's talk. What are your plans for the future? I pray that some other persons join on. What are your plans for the future? All right. What are your plans for the future? How do you intend? Are you going to stay long in Italy? Are you thinking about coming to Nigeria? My cousin that told me, he says to me, I want to come back to Nigeria and set up a farm. Where I was asking me where is safe. I said, where is safe? Everywhere can be fine, you know. We trust God because nowhere is really completely safe except God's favor is with any. All right, so let's go on with what we have for today. Setting life goals is very important for you to achieve. You must set reasonable, realistic, achievable goals. Setting life goals is very important. You have to achieve, you have to set realistic, achievable goals. And then you must set strategy. Set a strategy and make sure it works. Set strategy. The intent should be you achieving your vision and your purpose. If you do not achieve your vision and your purpose, sometimes you do not attain. So achieving your vision and your purpose is the most important thing. Right? So we tell people, work on achieving. Work on achieving. If you do not achieve, it doesn't say well of you. And so we tell people, do all you can to achieve your goals. There's short-term goals, there's long-term goals. People want to identify with success. That's the way God has made them. No one wants to identify with something that is not working. People want to identify with success. So I tell people, wake up every day thinking of achieving success. If you wake up and not thinking of achieving success, truly, I tell you the truth, it might just be very miserable. So wake up every day, think about achieving success. Think about the fact that someone might not make it until you achieve. Have a positive mindset and see yourself achieving. If you do not achieve, it will be nice for you. You know, we always quote the story of that poor man in the Bible. I think it's in Proverbs, was said about him that he had an idea that saved a whole of the city, his city, when they were in trouble. But nothing much was said about him because he was a poor man. No, 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 don't worry. I want to just push it. Yeah, thank you, baby girl. He was not um, a rich man. And so it tells me that people want to just identify with successful people. If you're succeeding, people want to identify with you. But if you're not succeeding, no one wants to identify with someone that is not succeeding. True. And actually, you can attest to that. That no one wants to identify with people that are not succeeding. Everyone wants to um, succeed. Everyone wants to attain to success. True. And so we tell people, if you do not do and take the drastic measure, the dreams you have, the plan you have, you might not be able to achieve it. You can speak all the English, you can speak all the language, you can say all you want to say, but if you do not work towards achieving your dream, it will just be there looking at you. You have to say, you have to keep saying it. Everywhere I go to, I tell everyone, I'm on YouTube. I might not be paying that well now, but I trust and I believe God that someday is gonna be paying. Attaining success is just everything beautiful. And so we tell people, work towards attaining success. Work towards it. If you work towards it, you will not be disappointed. Work towards achieving your aim and objectives. Enhance your ability to have deeper insight on what you are cut out to do. Many people are not achieving because they do not want to study to know how to achieve in that area that they are called to, they are pursuing, in that area that is their field of endeavor. Many are not achieving. Why? Because they are not giving attention to study. Welcome. I appreciate you being there. I can't see you, but please like the live, subscribe if you have not done so, and I will say thank you. So we are all about how talk within our country. Want to see people joyful in life, and of course, if you're succeeding in your work, you will be one of the most joyous and happy happening person. Welcome, please like the life, please. If you have a goodly relationship that is working, you'll be a happy person. If you surround yourself around people that are making it, I bet you'll be a successful person. If you are thinking right. I tell people to make sure they are mentally balanced. If you are mentally balanced, you think well, you act well, you not act irrational to people in your life. You think well, you act well. I bet you, I tell you the truth, you'll be a sweet sensation for people to be around. So we tell people often they should develop the right mindset, work towards achieving what's the desire. Study to understand that area that you're working at. Study to understand it. If you study to understand it, if you study to work at it, I bet you will excel far, far beyond your own imagination. All right, so truly, we cannot downplay the singular fact that we have to work hard to achieve. If you do not work hard, you cannot achieve. If you do not work hard, you cannot achieve. That is how far you can achieve when you do not work towards achieving. Some people have fantastic ideas, but they are not putting it into practice to be able to bring, the beauty that they are professing out. You have fantastic idea. You have a vision. You have fantastic idea. You have a vision. You have to work towards seeing it succeeding. If you don't work towards seeing it succeeding, I bet you might not, actualize that vision of yours. True. You need to understand what you are pursuing. Life goals are much, and permit me to say, because my friend is a doctor, or my friend, has worked in this part, I to also work. No, it doesn't work like that. Everyone have areas in their life that they are bound or cut out to succeed in. Until you work it out before you can see results. If you do not work it out, you cannot see good results. And true, God is giving us the opportunity, has given us all the wisdom to be able, I tell us the truth, excel. Not just excelling, but also excelling, and then help people that are coming up to excel. Your testimony of the ups and downs you went through to get to a part of success will certainly encourage someone. So we tell people, keep the dream alive, keep the vision alive. You're bound to achieve if you work it. You are bound to achieve if you work it. But if you do not work it, you're bound to have some, have some troubles. And so we tell people, think wise, have great strategic plans on how to excel in your vision. Have great strategic plans, and I bet you make it. Have great strategic plan. All right? You must have every technical know-how on how to achieve. Truly, if you do not have great technical know-how, you might have troubles, trying to achieve your purpose in life. So I tell people, my life is going down, I'll come back live soon. Have strategic plan on how to attain, how to achieve your purpose, how to achieve your vision. If you do not have plan on how to achieve, I bet you there might gonna be some error. And I want to say thank you, and expect me soon as I come back soon. I'm Tina Okonji, and every day I want to tell people they can make it. I want to get my light in order and then come back soon by the grace of God. Thank you. Please go watch my video, share it or share up the links, and you not regret doing that. And God bless you as you do so. Thank you.